Hey guys, welcome to your 23rd C# tutorial. It seems like it's been so long since I've made any tutorials. Actually, I really think it's been Christmas break. I was looking at some of my comments and I said I was going to make one over spring break, and that didn't happen. I'm very bad at prioritizing. Well, prioritizing for things I have to do, but things I want to do because I enjoy them, I prioritize them in a way I probably shouldn't. So anyways, let's see. I was going to change one thing in this, and I'm probably going to put a note on my previous tutorial, and if I have, you already would have known that. But there was an easier way for me to do this print parts. I could have taken this public void print parts, copy, we're going to put it in this class here, and rather than putting it in each class after this, I'm going to do, I'm going to take it out here because I don't need it here. And what this is going to do is this is going to call base.printParts. And what this is going to do is going to call the method printParts up here from the base class and print out tank size actual and horsepower actual. And it will use the properties that I gave it here rather than 0 because it's declared them already. Ooh, gosh, my cord is underneath my chair. Okay. C# and any object-oriented programming language is very good about doing a lot of the work for you. So you don't have to worry about which one it's going to use because it goes in order of when you did it. So like if I made another class, which I'm about to make, like BMW, well, I'm not going to make BMW because I don't know the names of the cars, but and you did like tank size 10 liters again, but horsepower 150 or something like that because BMWs have a lot of horsepower, then it would print out correctly. So that's the best way to do that rather than having to put a print parts in every single class that inherits it. So let's go ahead and start this little mini project thing that I'm going to do. Class Ford inherits cars. And I'm going to go a little bit faster this time because I've already done this stuff. I'm going to make probably one more car class after this, and then I'm going to start implementing more stuff I might do in has a thing. So let's close up this Porsche thing here. I don't need to look at that right now. So we're going to do public Ford. Oops. Again, we're going to do int tank size, comma int horsepower, and we're going to do base again to say that we're going to send this stuff up to the base class. Yeah, let's leave that open. Tank size right there. How nice. And horsepower. Oh no, I don't know how to do that. Horsepower. And then obviously fill in curly braces. You know what? I think I like that better right there, so I'm going to leave that there. Maybe I can do that here too. Ah, yay for formatting. So let's close up this one too. Actually, now we're going to have to go back in here and do Ford. Ford. Let's do Fiesta because I can't think of any of the trucks. Equals new Ford. We're going to instantiate the object just like we always do, and this time we're going to do 10-liter engine. And how much horsepower would a Fiesta have? I don't know. I don't really know foot-pounds. I'm a metric kind of guy. I like science. So now we're going to say base.print parts again. Now I want to make sure that this is actually working correctly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this and make sure that it does it. And let's see. Hold on. The tank size is... ooh, there's another thing we should do. Because it's going to print out the tank size is, but we're not going to know... hold on, let's put in another right line. That way we'll know in between... But we're not going to know what it is. So let's put in a string called, and just put in what the type it is, Porsche Boxster. And then down here in our, we're going to do string car name, I guess. It should be make and model, but we're going to go with name because that's a lot shorter. And then we're going to do string name car name, and then we're going to need to do another one, protected string car name actual equals, and we're going to do null because that'll just make an empty string object. That way if something goes wrong, it'll print out just blank. That way whenever you print it, it won't say the object error at object string trying to print out something that is null, like something stupid like that. And then we're going to do car name. And then we're going to do the same thing for Ford, comma, string car name. And I don't think I actually added that up here. I did not. Car name. Sorry for all the weird noises. Ford Fiesta. There you go. And now you can also do this for other things. Now, really, you wouldn't need to do this for Porsche or Ford, but let's say that all the Porsches have the same axle type and all the Fords have the same axle type, but it's a different type. So then in here you would put in just to send up the axle type or something like that. So now this should work, except we're going to say console. Oh my gosh, console. I really butchered that. The plus car name actual has, and then do this, and then change this to tank size, take out the is, and let's see what that looks like. Why did that not print out? Oh, because we left it at null. Duh. So car name actual equals car name. There we go. Now it should work. There we go. The Porsche Boxster has tank size 10 liters, horsepower 100 foot-pounds. The Ford Fiesta has tank size 10 liters, horsepower 100 foot-pounds. So now what I want to do is, let's just do this here. Copy and paste is your friend. So let's do, what should I do? I don't want to do Chevrolet. I don't want to do GM. Let's do Kia. My mom has a Kia. Oh, public Kia. Thank you for catching that, mysterious stranger that is very smart inside of my Visual C# program. Kia. Do Forte, that's the kind of car my mom has. She has a pretty silver Kia Forte that got hail damage the other day. Tank size, I think hers is 10 and it's probably 100 or something. And then we're going to do Kia Forte. Now, this should do exactly the same thing as the other ones. The Kia Forte has blah 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 blah. It's just appended on. So this is, see, that made it so much faster rather than having to type all of this out again. So in the next tutorial, this one's coming on like 5 minutes, I think. I think in the next tutorial I'm going to just add some more aspects like a string called motor type or engine type, and maybe interior or the kind of gas it can use. I'm not exactly sure. I may do something else though, and if I catch myself and I've done something wrong, then I'll also fix that. So I will see you guys next time.